You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Ferris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris. Good day to you, sir. How you doing?
Hey, happy Friday in your little small faces.
Yeah, it's a Free Flag Friday.
Free Flag Friday.
Yeah.
Flag. We're just blowing it out the door through Maximum Promotions as
Boom.
the morning goes on. Pretty darn excited about that. I don't understand this even a little bit as far as national celebrations go, and I don't know who makes them up, but here we are. It happens to be National Pet Fire Safety Day.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
There's been a rash of pets just exploding into flame, or I'm not quite sure what this even means.
I'll teach our dog to not play with matches today. That'd
National
be good.
Pet Fire Safety
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Day.
Is that where you teach your pet how to get out of the house safely?
That's why I'm asking. I don't understand it. Well, were I a real journalist, I probably would have researched it.
Oh, yeah.
But I simply wasn't all that interested. So there you go. Watch your pet. If it explodes into flames, well, good luck to you.
Then you're part of the problem.
I had her poster on my wall in my room in the 70s. Linda Ronstadt is 76 today.
Oh, happy birthday.
She is one of, she was a crush. Her and Olivia Newton-John.
Okay.
When I was a teenager, I used to write
That's
letters
who
to
you
both
were
of them.
into.
I would invite them both to my birthdays.
Oh,
and then I'd tell my
cute is
friends,
that?
hey, there's a chance. I don't know if that Olivia Newton-John going to be stopping by, so. Losers.
Tell your mom, if Olivia calls, be sure to put her through.
Remember Jan Michael Vincent?
Jan Michael, that sounds familiar.
I was a big fan. Had a pretty popular series in the 80s. In fact, ran for 3 seasons starting in 1984, a little thing called Airwolf.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I knew that.
About that high-tech military chopper, co-starring Ernest Borgnine.
Yeah, which was very, very cool.
As Santini. Yeah, Jan Michael Vincent actually left the planet back in 2019 at the tender age of 73. But
It's too bad.
born this day. And you know him, you love him. My middle brother Buddha is, you can't make this stuff up. Actually, a friend of my brother Buddha's, James Janos, his birthday today. We know him as Jesse the Body Ventura.
Oh, nice.
All-star wrestler in the Hall of Fame and happened to be the governor of Minnesota from 99 to 2003.
Okay, yeah.
My middle brother was a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
And these guys, they were gym rat buddies together.
That's cool.
Him and Jesse, my kid brother, is not political even a little bit. Had never voted in his entire life until Jesse was running for
Yeah, it's
governor.
pretty fun.
Oh, nice.
And he still has probably in excess of 100 plus Jesse Ventura campaign signs sitting in his garage. So those are going to be worth a fortune someday,
Yeah,
buddy.
someday.
You hang on to those.
Is that the brother that's the hoarder?
Yeah, actually.
That was a silly question.
My brother Buddha, great guy, completely out of his mind. Jesse is 71 today.
Nice. Very cool.
It was 1799, and I know nothing about this, and so I actually did ask John earlier today, and got a little breakout on this. I've been familiar with this like forever, but really never knew what it was. It was 1799 this day. The Rosetta Stone is
Yes, he was just
found.
explaining that
Yeah,
to
it was
us.
found in the Egyptian port city of Rashid by French Captain Pierre Bouchard.
Yeah.
And I was going, okay, Rosetta Stone. Then it occurred to me, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
But
It's like a
apparently
translation
it's a
tablet.
thing.
Yeah. It unlocks several languages, which is really kind
It's
of
very
cool.
interesting.
Unlocks several languages.
Well, because we didn't know what this meant, and then we found this
Who
stone,
didn't know
this
what
tablet.
meant? This doesn't make any
There
sense
were
to me.
languages that nobody knew what they
Ancient
meant. And then
languages, and they
all of a
didn't
sudden
know
we
how
have
to
this Rosetta
decipher them.
Stone that had translations, and we were able to decipher those because of the stone.
Who the heck wrote it?
Yeah, some Rosetta.
Some guy who liked to travel.
Well, again, going. And this is like etched in a stone.
Jimmy the Traveler Rosetta.
See, this just sounds made up.
Some of it was, but
This makes no sense
based on
whatsoever
reality.
to me.
Up until it took a turn for the worse.
Well, apparently it was a thing.
it was a thing. It still is a thing.
Holy cow. 1988. Bruce Willis and Alan Rickman light up the big screen, and what we now know is an iconic Christmas classic film, Die Hard.
Yeah.
Nobody saw a Christmas film coming out in July, but there you go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
That is kind of odd.
Fantastic. And this hits close personally home to me in my life. It was this day in 1960. Dance craze swept the nation. Chubby Checker.
The twist.
Releases
That's
his version
right.
of the twist.
Dan is an
of the
icon in the
twist.
twist history.
Well, we'd go to mass Sunday morning. Me and my older brother, Oogie Boogie, my dad would take us. My mom wouldn't go because she was Lutheran.
Okay.
I come from a mixed family. So we'd go to mass over there Northeast, St. Joe's, and we'd head over, of course, to my Uncle Ace and Aunt Stella's place, the Green Keg, which was a tavern. Because why not? It's Sunday after church.
Yeah.
Wow. And my Aunt Stella, beehive hairdo, painted on eyebrows, smoked Tiparillos.
Nice.
This is my aunt. Would give me a nickel
Yeah.
and go, hey, Danny, go play the twist. Twist for your Aunt Stella.
In your little suit, your
Well,
church
they're like
suit.
5 years old, wearing my little red blazer, doing the twist, and she tried to hug me, and she's burning me with her cigar.
I don't want
It's like,
to twist anymore.
Oh,
So, and to this day, I hear the twist, and I just kind of go,
Good times, good
I
times.
got dial a prayer on speed dial. So, there you go. Thought I'd share a little bit about
Appreciate that.
Fantastic.
my childhood, and gives you a better glimpse into why I am. I know, you know, we all know. We just bounce ahead here.
Gonna do that. It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
Whoa, what's going on here?
It's your Mintervention, sweetie.
My what?
I'm with Mint Mobile. Your family and friends are concerned about your expensive wireless plan.
I don't even have Mint Mobile.
And we want to fix that. Right now, you're paying too much. With Mint Mobile, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month.
Really?
Yeah, get nationwide coverage for less. Plans start at just $15 a month.
Learn more now at mintervention.com. Coverage not available in all areas. New activation and a 3-month plan required. Additional restrictions may apply. See terms at mintervention.com. Time now for a bright spot of news, and we have CJ joining us once again from Fit Body Boot Camp. You got a big day tomorrow. Holy cow, are you excited?
So excited.
CJ has Fit Body Boot Camp, started 7 years ago, and then has added a bigger location for his original central location. Now he's got a new location, second one on the west side, and you got a big party there tomorrow. Tell me a little bit about the party.
We do, yeah. We're excited, John. So the party is tomorrow. It's from 9 to noon. And really what it is it's just a big block party. And we want to invite all of our clients, that whole entire side of town, the west side of town. When we were looking to expand in Sioux Falls, really we were looking at going east and we were looking at going west.
Yeah.
And honestly, a lot of our clients thought we were going east. That's where they thought we were going. Right now, the east side is booming. But so is the west side. And,
Absolutely.
I went and drove over on the west side of town. And for what we do, Sioux Falls as a community, we have a ton of great gyms.
Yeah.
We really do. And I'm really glad that we do because I think health and fitness really should be part of everybody's life.
Yeah.
But when I went over to the west side of town, it almost felt like I was in a different town, John. I started driving around, and there were so many houses. And there's not a lot of businesses over there, but I do feel that they're coming.
Yeah.
And you can see more and more businesses opening on that side. And so we decided, John, and this is kind of letting the cat out of the bag, we're going to go both. We are going to go east eventually as well, but we decided we're going to go west first.
Wow,
and
that's
so,
awesome.
yeah, we're super excited about that. But tomorrow, from 9 to noon, we are deciding to have the biggest grand opening block party.
Yeah.
And we don't really honestly want to make it anything really about signing up members for the gym.
Yeah.
We want to more so make it about fun
Yeah.
in the community and fun on that side of town with the entire community.
Absolutely.
Because fitness can be fun, John, and that's just the truth.
And tomorrow from 9 to noon, again, it's the corner of 26th and T. Ellis Road. And you're saying bring the whole family. You've got stuff for kids, for adults, for everybody.
Absolutely. John, I've got a wife, I've got 3 kids, and I want to have an event where the whole family can come. Obviously, Fit Body Boot Camp, we're not a kid establishment. We serve adults.
Yeah.
However, many of our clients have kids.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow we want you to bring the entire family. And it's one of those things where your kids know that you're going to the gym.
Yeah.
And we want them to know where you're going.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
And I think that's cool. So then when you're going there, they understand, oh, hey, I know where you're going because I've been there before. I know what that is.
Absolutely. So, yeah, we're going to have a bounce house for the kids. We're also going to have a bounce house for the adults.
I like that.
We got 2 different ones coming in.
And a dunk tank.
And a dunk tank, yes. The team kind of got talked into having a dunk tank. You know, John, we've got many clients that are looking to get a little revenge on maybe one of their favorite team members, or maybe, heck, their least favorite team member.
There you go.
Something I haven't announced yet, John, is this is actually, the dunk tank is actually tied to a big charity event that we're doing tomorrow, too, for the Special Olympics.
That's awesome.
And so it's going to be a free will donation to basically get your ball to throw at the dunk tank.
Nice.
But we're going to have the Special Olympics there, and all the money we raise for the dunk tank, kind of fun, and getting revenge on your favorite team member.
Yeah.
All that money is going to go to Special Olympics.
That is really, really cool. Now, one of the things we were talking about right before we went on the air here, tomorrow you're going to have kind of some pretty cool folks joining us too. This company, Fit Body Boot Camp, the CEO, is that who's going to be here?
Yeah, so Fit Body's a franchise, and not a lot of people know that. It's a franchise out of California, and I actually work for our corporate office as well. I'm called what they call a CAP coach there.
Okay.
The CAP coach, what that stands for, CAP, Coaching and Profitability. So I get the privilege of coaching. I've got about 53 Fit Body owners in my care that I coach on a weekly basis and make sure that they kind of are able to run their gym in a fashion that's really promoting what Fit Body's all about.
Nice.
And I got a hold of my good buddy Bryce. He's the CEO of Fit Body. His brother Barrett, he's the director of CAP. Nice. And then a couple of my really good friends, Tom Huff and Joey Stewart. Tom's out of Texas and Joey's out of Georgia. Nice. And I told them what we're doing. I told them about this grand opening block party. And they said, hey, we're going to be there. Nice. And so, we got the CEO of Fit Body Boot Camp coming in with his brother and a couple of my really good friends with Fit Body, all just supporting what we're doing here in Sioux Falls.
That is so exciting. I think it's really, really cool. And I love the fact that, again, I remember 7 years ago when you started the first location. And CJ, you're a young fella. You know, I'm an old guy. I'm getting so doggone old. But young fella, you got this fire in your belly. You want to do some cool things. And we're big fans of small business. And I love the fact that you're doing what you're doing. And even in this company, they're going, CJ is such an amazing guy. We're going to have him help other people. I love that. Congrats, man. That's really cool.
Thank you. I do. I absolutely love what we do. And the biggest thing is I love helping others succeed.
Yeah.
Whether that's in business, whether that's in fitness, whether that's in whatever it is, I want to help others succeed.
Yeah. Well, and tomorrow we get to help CJ with not just his block party, but coming out, help him look good to these people. He's got CEO coming to town. Come out, make him look good.
Absolutely.
And you're going to have a ton of fun doing it too, from 9 till noon tomorrow. How much does it cost to come to this event?
It's absolutely free,
nice.
And we're actually giving away over $5,000 in membership giveaways.
Nice.
And then all the vendors that we have coming, John, right now I know for sure we've got over 15 vendors coming.
Nice.
And every single one of them is going to be giving away a fun prize.
Nice.
And so tons of stuff you can come win. I've got a preschool that's going to be there as well, and they're giving away some stuff for the kids.
That is fantastic.
It's going to be great.
It is tomorrow. It is from 9 till noon, 26th and TLS Road at Fit Body Boot Camp. CJ, thanks again for coming in, man.
Appreciate you having me, John.
And if you, for whatever reason, didn't catch any of that info, or if you maybe are going, hey, what time is it, where is it? I'm going to throw a link, all of the details, at facebook.com/sunnyradio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
Join us in October for The Sands, a week of music and fun that's been described as the best week ever by many of our guests. This year, we have more icons and more fun. Culture Club, The Cult, Loverboy, Belinda Carlisle, Lou Graham, Vanilla Ice, Samantha Fox, Firehouse, and many more. Plan to join us October 25th through the 30th at Planet Hollywood Beach Resort in Cancun, Mexico. This all-inclusive event will be the time of your life. Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
It is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Dan, what do you find interesting on this Free Flag Friday?
What say we unfurl another fantastic flag for Maximum Promotion?
There we go.
Let's do this.
Nice stuff. It's 3 foot by 5 foot flag. You
Probably the
pull,
most common
hardware,
size.
Everything.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Yeah.
We're not talking some chippy dippy little thing waving your hand thing. We're talking this is like
a real deal.
Official made in America type situation here. Congratulations this week too. Chad Zortman.
Yeah.
Nice. Way to go, Chad.
Chad. He used to be on our bowling team back when we had a bowling team.
Chad, I think I used to run into Chad at bingo.
Bingo.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We'd see him there too.
At Burnside, yeah.
We don't get out much anymore, do we?
We really don't.
We need to get out again.
Old age.
I know.
Age. You know, as you may or may not know, every now and again we like to just give a little shout out, a little salute to the Sioux Falls Police Department.
We do.
Yes, we do.
Back the blue, absolutely, positively. Do a fantastic job. In case you don't know, those folks respond to somewhere between 7,000 and 8,000 calls a month.
That's a lot of calls.
Thousands a month.
That's more calls than Heidi gets.
Out there getting the job done, and you see the vehicles around town. Well, those vehicles need to be replaced on occasion.
Oh, they do, yeah.
And now it looks like the city of Sioux Falls is going to go full-scale hybrid.
Oh, okay.
So one hybrid mix of gasoline and electric.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
They purchased a couple of them, 2 of them a couple of years ago, just as kind of a test thing.
Right.
See how that
And
would
again,
go.
and Ford Motor Company actually provides police cruisers.
Yeah.
That's what they do, man. It's one of their specialties, and apparently the things worked out pretty darn well. So now they're going, over the next couple of years, they will be replacing the Sioux Falls fleet with hybrids.
Okay.
The money-saving things, budgetary is a pretty big deal. I'm thinking on average per vehicle around $3,000 a year just in fuel costs.
Nice.
Which is pretty substantial, especially these days.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
The standard issue Ford Utility Interceptor police, well, they cost about $2.3 million a piece.
Ooh.
I made that.
I was going to say.
I was going to say, what the heck?
No idea. But what,
Both Heidi and I both believed you. How sad is
Well,
that?
I'm thinking anytime anybody's selling anything to the federal government, they can get whatever they want out of it.
This city government, they don't have that kind of cash. So.
They can.
Yeah, they do.
They don't get to just print it like the federal
Dan
government
said
does.
that they're rolling in it at City
Oh,
Hall.
he's making that up too.
are you kidding me, John? Making it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. He's
Every time I turn around, there's another case of cash just sitting on the front steps of City Hall. Ken Ankin comes out with a big cigar.
another unsubstantiated story right here on Sunny.
Got a bottle of Cristal in one hand, Cuban in the other. Go, hey, I'm the mayor.
Man.
Gonna make it all rain up in here. Woo! Thanks, suckers.
Hybrid cars for everybody.
It's crazy. I remember the last time I actually looked into it was, I want to say it was the early 90s. The Sioux Falls Police Department was converting over to these. Oh, this was so funny. I had more fun with this, and I was doing a different radio show way back then. But the city started buying Crown Victorias.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Police cruisers, which were pretty big cars.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was mocking them, going, well, it looks like our police officers borrowed their Aunt Marge's car. I just having a field day. They were just ugly.
They were
They were
went through
just
a weird phase.
dumb.
Yeah.
Well, at the time, I was actually driving promotional vehicles for a Pontiac Cadillac dealership in town. Okay, so coming in, and I actually had a friend of mine happen to be a sergeant, Sioux Falls police sergeant, officer. Won't use his name, although he's retired, and I think living down in Texas these days. Anyway, I come up red light, Minnesota Avenue, around 33rd, so Minnesota Avenue, and he's in one of these Crown Vics. I'm driving a full-blown Pontiac Grand Prix with a little aftermarket motor in it. This thing's pretty nasty. It's got some jump on it. Jack the window down. Here's my buddy, Sergeant. I went, oh, nice ride. You steal your grandma's car for the day. It was like 2 p.m.
Did you race him, Dan?
We lit it up.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm literally drag racing Sioux Falls police on duty.
He's retired now.
In a Crown. I took him off the line for about the first block and a half. I took him out, but I tell you that thing, the back end on that Crown Vic, he did end up smoking me.
Oh, they were geared just right. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah. So
that was no mistake.
Those of you who recall that summer, and let's say it was 1991 or 92, if you were passed by a souped-up Grand Prix and a police Crown Vic doing about 90, well, hey, thanks for not reporting us.
And here you are telling on yourself, Dan.
Well, it was a long time ago.
I'm pretty sure the statute has run out on that
I suppose.
particular
Probably.
crime.
So
thank
good
you for the
stuff.
confession, Dan.
Yeah, I found that.
Book 'em, boys.
Stuff works. And again, hey, you see one of our fine people in blue out there, just tell them, hey, man, thanks for what you do.
Absolutely.
It's a pretty big deal.
I do it every single time I see him. Dan, thanks for coming in, man.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. Have a blessed weekend, guys. We'll catch up with you next week.
Sounds good. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Ferris.
What can I say that I haven't already said about BetterCreditCards.com? It's a website right, you go there to get a better credit card. Okay, that's really probably all I need to say for most of you, but I still have time left, so how about this? At bettercreditcards.com, we have different kinds of credit cards, some with better points and perks, some designed to help you build your credit. Whatever stage of life you happen to be in, we want to help. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Friday, July 15th, 2022. Some like it hot, but the markets do not. That's the sentiment of investors after the June PPI number came in at 11.1%. Leading the charge was a 10% increase in energy costs. And that wasn't the only piece of bad news that investors received. Unemployment claims were at the highest level in 8 months. The issue of the moment is what investors believe about inflation. There is some evidence that core CPI is going down. That could mean producer prices are beginning to ease. On the other hand, consumers are still feeling inflation every time they fill up their cars or shop for groceries. That sent the market down for the 4th straight day, and that will be the longest losing streak in a month for U.S. stocks. Gold and oil were also down. Now that the S&P 500 is below 3,800, investors will eye the 3,600 level, and it's fair to ask if that's where the bulls make a stand. If they do, it will despite a lift from the big banks. Earnings from JP Morgan Chase and Morgan Stanley both disappointed. You can get the inside track at marketbeatminute.com.